Hello and welcome back to Heroes of Might and Magic 3. This is our Cove challenge playthrough with Eovacius, with no tier 5 spells, no res, town portal, and lots of other things. It's all in the description now. And the plan for today is really going to be to push on with Eovacius along this road from our newest town, and to level up both Lena and Kazmetra, and give them armies. Kazmetra's going to take the dungeon army, and I'm going to start giving Lena the stronghold army once I start building up the town. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so let's get into it. I think first things first, we just need to end the turn. So let's do that. I doubt we'll see much though. We'll probably see pink crawling along the edge where they were before. Ooh. Okay, so we did see pink. But we also saw turquoise or teal, depending on how you wanna look at it, which was up here somewhere. Okay, well we'll have to think about that. We might have to go back and do something about that. But first things first, let's grab some resources on Lena. She doesn't have artillery, but I don't think we want to give her artillery either, actually. So I think Lena is actually fine to just push on a little bit for us and start moving towards the next area so she can pick up some army. That said, we might not be able to actually get through. Yeah, we probably can't get past those trogs. Although we could be able to, actually. We're pretty quick with this bird, and she does have a spell book, so I think we'll be fine. Okay, so let's pick up some troops with Torosar. And we will take the Nixes at this point, and we might as well take the Oceanids as well, actually. Just gives us a little bit more army to play with, so why not? And let's also pick up Zelair. No, we want to move Torosar out slightly first. And then we can waste a bit of Zelair's movement, it doesn't really matter. We'll pick up these extra nymphs as well, since we can just upgrade them when we get into town. And we'll have to double upgrade these pirates. Okay, great. So, Zelair, you can drop these off. Might as well give across these scrolls as well, thinking about it. Okay. So, Torosar, let's start making your way up. You might as well just kill these trogs. No. We don't want them to join, and we won't visit anything with Torosar since we have other heroes that can do that for us. Let's swap everything with Jeremy. Jeremy can start moving his way through. To Darjam, who... Darjam actually has pretty reasonable skills, so he could be worth leveling up, if nothing else just for the estates. Okay, and we can't get super far, but we can get some distance, and that's probably fine. Jeremy, I don't really know what we're going to be doing with in the longer term. Potentially nothing, actually, but let's go grab him some stats, since he's near them. And Kazmetra really just wants to be picking up as much of this army as she can. Also be good to upgrade this town hall at some stage. But do I want to upgrade any of the troops first is the question. Not the manticores probably, because I've got some manticores to pick up on the way from the external dwelling. We'll take the harpies as well. And yeah, maybe we take the upgraded Medusas. They are pretty good. And we might as well take the Evil Eyes while we're at it too. We'll also take the Trogs for some meat. And at this point I guess we might as well just take the Minotaurs and clear everything out of here. Okay, so Kazmetra can start moving her way off, I think. We could do a churchyard first though. Yeah, okay. Scholar. I can't remember if we have any other scholar, if we have a scholar hero yet. We actually don't. So maybe we do take Scholar. It is a useful skill when you've got multiple heroes, so sure, let's take Scholar. And inexhaustible Carnivore, not that useful. Alright, and Kazmetra can probably just make these flee. Yep. So let's go and take this bank, and then we'll go and get this Mercury. Torosar, let's go and grab a few bits with resources and some gold, etc. And Eovacius wants to be moving on, so let's actually take defense with Eovacius this time. I've got an Orc tower there, which would be useful to flag, but we won't do it with this hero. We will ignore the Trogs. And let's just take this Pillar of Fire and see what we can see. Okay, so Trogs, and Trogs. I think these ones were probably there already, guarding this though. And we do kind of want a Sulphur Dune, especially as we have 2 towns that take Sulphur. So, yeah, I think maybe we actually do go and take that Sulphur Dune. And we might as well take this Horde of Skeletons while we're here, because it only takes 2 movement points, or 2 tiles to get there. So, yeah, we'll leave the resources otherwise, somebody else can get those. So we'll go and get the Sulphur Dune, we'll come up here and take these out on the way through, and we'll also take the Naga Bank, come up through this attack mercenary camp, and then carry on pushing along the road. I think that's a pretty good plan, so let's do that. We've got Andal, who has skeletons I don't need. Let's just dismiss them because they're just slowing him down at the moment. And we'll pick up the Spirit, and I guess we want to kind of find out if all of these banks have been taken. Worst case scenario, we want to take this Orpid anyway. So Zelaire, I guess Zelaire might as well just go and grab some gold and stuff for us. There's not much else that he can realistically do. So, other than building in this town, I think we're good to end the turn. So we're on day 1. We're going to want the Behemoth Crag. We're going to want as much of this built out as possible, really. But I think the best plan to start with is to get the Town Hall. Upgrading our income is always a good priority. Okay, so let's see where that teal hero goes. Down towards us, okay. And I was hoping we could view that pink hero. I should have viewed it last turn. I reckon he's probably going to be pretty strong though. Or he or she are probably going to be pretty strong. Where was teal? Here. Okay, so he doesn't really have an army I need to be scared about at all. So that's fine. We'll move Zelaire first, since he's got relatively negligible value at this point. Okay, so Imp Cache deserted, Dwarven Treasury deserted. Let's go and pick this up and then grab the iron ore. And Dargem can just make his way down. I don't think we're really planning on doing much with Dargem, other than dropping off troops and picking up a few bits of resources that we've just left. But we could always have Lena do that on the way through as well. If nothing else, we do want to pick up those angel wings and sell them. And in fact, even though it's pretty useful having chain heroes, I think I'm going to move Jeremy out and start picking up a few bits and pieces, because I'm clearing out this area pretty quick. And I'd like to pick up as much of it as I can. No. We'll just kill the armadillos. We'll just kill the leprechauns as well. We'll take that and then just move out. Okay. And Torosar just wants to be picking up some resources for us, and then I guess coming straight back down, picking up birds and water wheel down the bottom. And yeah, four is absolutely fine. I don't really care about that. Yep, that's great. Okay, so plan so far is going pretty well. Let's build our birds. At least gives our new hero something to do. And we'll also pick up the tavern in our dungeon town so we can start building towards the city hall. So I think we're good to end the turn already. Okay. The first time we've seen purple, I think. Okay, not really sure where Teal was planning on going there. Let's see what we've got in this witch's hut next turn. And Warehouse of Gold's probably the most important thing to pick up here. And I'll probably could take a horde of Master Gremlins, but I'm just going to leave them. Let's check the Naga Bank. I may have already checked this actually, but we'll check it and then we'll sort of clear through some of this area and pick up a few bits and pieces here. Okay, Dargem just wants to go straight. At some point I would like to collect that Head of Legion, but I don't really want to be fighting lots of red dragons. Okay, let's go with Jeremy. It's tempting to take the crewmates, actually. They're not men of the sea, though, so I'm going to say no. And we'll take this Naga Bank next. Move Torosar down and grab these birds. And, there's actually a Chapel of Still Voices there, so I think we do want to go and fight that. Or at least fight the things that are in the way. I don't think we should really lose anything at all here, but that's what I usually say, and then we do. So, who knows? Yeah, we can afford Bless. We've got plenty of spell points now with Kazmetra. Yeah, I should be able to just hit these with the dragons. Okay, morale as well. Perfect. Lots of sentinels. I think we should just be able to make flee. I really hope we can. And what do we want to be building? Well, I guess first things first, Behemoth Crag, so that's out of the way. And then we want to be building the town hall in our dungeon town. And then we still need the market and the blacksmith, so that's fine. Let's end the turn. I don't know why, I don't know if anybody else feels this way, but it always annoys me a little bit when I see the AI clearing out treasure areas. I'm not really sure why specifically, but it really does annoy me. And that was where Turquoise went, or Teal went. We have got a Behemoth Crag here, but it's guarded by lots of Hydras, which could be a tricky fight for some of our heroes. I mean, logistics, 100% will take logistics. Yeah, knowing that we have a Witch's Hut with logistics in it is pretty huge. Unfortunately, we've already got logistics on Kazmetra, but we could get that on any of our other heroes that we now want to, which is actually pretty awesome. So, Torosar's moving down. Ooh, okay. This is not quite what I expected. So let's slow the first stack and just wait on everything. I guess we just defend and... yeah, we'll hit this slow stack even though that's not ideal. No retail, so we should be able to just go in there. And we won't kill the whole stack, so we can just go in here too. Let's also slow these automatons. And we probably won't kill these. Perfect, that's what we wanted. Ah, morale, that's exactly what we wanted. Perfect, perfect, okay. So Expert Earth Magic now. Sacrifice, which we can't use. And wait on everything. Okay, great. Nice and easy. And we won't pick up the Medusas. Maybe I shouldn't have upgraded my Medusas, but I mean, who knew we were going to get all of that? We've actually got some easy fights guarding some decent stuff in a small area, so I think I will clear this out with Casmetra before we start going anywhere else. And Eovacius, I guess, just wants to be clearing everything out that he can, just so we can pick these up with another hero. Should be fairly trivial fights though, and I'm glad we could also take the Naga Bank. That makes a big difference. Okay, and Horde of Magi next, which is going to be horrible, but we do have water magic, although I actually don't think we have Forgetfulness, thinking about it. Oh no, we do have Forgetfulness. Okay, great. Ah, we don't have Expert Water Magic though. Oh. That could be a problem. Yeah, that could be a real problem. Alright, well, we'll find out next turn, I suppose. And Jezza can pick up a few things for me here. What's Dargem got? Dargem's got my army coming to meet Eovacius at some stage. So, should be able to just smash through these trogs. Okay, so these have all been visited. That's interesting. Should be able to make it just about to the water wheel, and then I'll probably just start the route again at the water wheel next turn. So Zilair will just have some AFK time to reflect on what he's done. And Lena is going to be my hero to take the Stronghold army. So, what else do we want? I mean, I guess ideally we want the City Hall, but I think it's more important to make sure that we have an army built for Lena. We're on day 4, so day 5, 6, or day 6, 7 we can take the castle. And we can't build Cyclops without the Ogre Fort, that's right. Okay, so what we'll probably do is Ogre Fort, Cyclops, and... oh no, we already have the Citadel. Okay, yeah, so Ogre Fort, Cyclops, and Castle. And then we'll be fully built out and we can start building up income again. Our Dungeon Town wants the Marketplace, which we would always want anyway, but we're not doing any trade-ins at the moment, so it's not a big deal. Once we have 3 marketplaces, though, we'll probably trade in some of our gems, since we have 121 gems. It's probably a little bit unnecessary, given we have no towns that take gems. Okay, that's purple, still clearing out my treasure area. And teal just running off into the wilderness and doing nothing. Okay, well, I'm okay with that. Do I want the Trogs to join me? No. Unfortunately not. They could actually have been useful, but never mind. I probably don't want to try and take lots of Hydras to get that, Behemoth Crag that we can see on the other side here. So let's just send ourselves down. Might as well pick up this XP since it's only 1 step off the beaten track. Yeah, Andal can't really take any fights, can he? That's fine though. We've got plenty we can pick up without taking anything by the looks of it. And Jezza might as well grab these and then make his way towards these resources. Okay, and we couldn't get any further down this way, it looks like, so that's fine too. Taurus can just grab this for us and then AFK for the rest of the week if he wants to. Let's still take the gold. No, we shouldn't lose any pixies. Pixies? Units. They're pixies. Okay, that's great. Let's grab some knowledge and kill some mechanics. Again, it should be relatively trivial. We will bless though, just because I do want to make sure that we don't lose anything here. Especially because she's got quite a fledgling army still. Yeah, we can afford to do that, that's fine. Not even close to losing a unit, so we can just breath here again. Okay, perfect. And we do want the Speculum. Speculum's absolutely awesome. I think Lena might have scouting. No, okay, we didn't take scouting on any of our main heroes except Eovacius, who does have scouting. That's interesting. Also has a few artifacts that we could do with sending back. Arms of Legion would be cool to have in a town. I would like to see, I don't know if I said this in a previous episode, but I would like to see if we can get the whole of the Legion statue, because it is a pretty awesome buff. The individual pieces are fine, you know, they're not anything super exciting. But the entire statue is actually really cool, and actually a really, really strong combo artifact as well. Okay, so hopefully we don't just get smashed here. Okay, good, we can just make them flee, that's what we want. Wow, throng of Minotaurs. I thought that was the break that we just went through, but I'm guessing Minotaurs maybe is. Unless it just assigns a really, really high value to town gates, which would also kind of make sense. I actually do want to engage them, because I want the XP. And 143 Minotaurs is a lot of experience. Wow. I kind of forget how much damage the cannon does. And we'll just debuff both stacks. And we will just defend. Because I don't particularly want to be losing units here. Especially not to a couple of Minotaurs. I could blind the top stack. Or, no. I'll bless the Sea Dogs, that's probably the best thing to do here. And I might end up losing a Aspid if I actually went in for that. Let's move the birds back. Okay, perfect, perfect. Let's make sure we actually have this equipped. Okay, that's great. And we do have a town gate here, so we could go back home. I don't think we do, though. I think we just push on and find out what's behind this monolith. That said, Throng of Pit Fiends guarding another shield here. And also lots of giants, which would be quite an easy fight for us. So let's take lots of giants. Should have slowed them really, I suppose, but I didn't. Let's debuff them with our sorceresses. Smack them with our Sea Dogs. And I think we just defend up. I don't think there's any need to actually do anything else. Yeah, we can just range these. Great. Okay. Oh, wow. Is this all level 5s? Yeah, all level 5s. I mean, it's a really, really strong, strong box. But unfortunately... pack of gold dragons. It's a shame because it's guarding a hill fort, which would actually be really, really useful. But at the same time, it's only levels 1 to 5, so we'd only be able to upgrade 4 Sea Witches out of that. So probably not worth it at all. We will go and take these Pit Fiends before we go through this portal, though. Partly because we want our army to catch up with us. And it's not a million miles away at the moment. But also because a spare line shield and the potential for the Warrior's Tomb is super, super strong. Okay, so what do we want to be doing next? It's going to be the blacksmith here. And in this town we want the Ogre Fort. Okay, great. And Taurusar's basically doing nothing till next week, so we can end the turn here. Hold on 2 seconds. Okay, sorry about that, just needed a quick bathroom break. We'll take intelligence on Darjin, why not? And we might as well clear this fight out as well. I'm guessing all of these things are going to have been visited. I probably should check at some point though. Come on Jeremy, let's go and grab some resources with you. Eovacius just wants to do this fight. So let's slow everything, and we want to kill the pit lords first, because otherwise they'll res everything else. Or raise them into demons. I'm not sure if that's still resurrecting or not, really. I guess it probably is. Yeah, we can just kill these, I think. Yeah, perfect. And just defend, then wait and move our birds back. Let's bless our sea dogs again, and we'll just wait on everything for now. We probably want to be moving our witches up, I guess. Yeah, okay. So we're probably okay to just wait on everything again, just hopefully we get no morals. Alright, perfect. And we can probably just defend on these two. Wait, hit this stack. Oh, okay, morale. Perfect. There we go, there's our expert water magic finally. Ooh. Several rust dragons, so I'll lose quite a bit. But they are guarding a really good hat. Way better than what we've got. And the boots of speed, which, in my opinion, there'll be some disagreements here, I'm sure. Okay. It was a rubbish artifact, not worth the morale. But, yeah. I think boots of speed are one of the best artifacts in the game, so I'm going to go and grab those, and then I can pass off the sandals to another hero. Other thing that's worth noting is we'll be picking up another piece of the power of the Dragonfather. So we've got the Dragonflame tongue, we've got the shield, we've got the greaves already. So we'll be picking up another piece of it. We also have the Quiet Eye of the Dragon here, and we do know where the other ring is too, actually. So yeah, that could actually be a really strong option for us, especially for a secondary hero. I will lose some units, but I think I'm okay with that. Okay, so Kazmetra's just going to grab these, and might as well take out lots of Men of the Sea. Perfect. And we'll go and grab these resources with Kazmetra, go back to town and pick up the next week's units, and then we can start making our way out again. So let's build the city hall. We'll build the Cyclops cave, and then we'll be able to build our castle next turn. So yeah, we'll get some decent creature income. I really would like to go and take this Behemoth Crag here. It would be our 1 tier 7 building for the faction, but I think it could still be worth it. I think maybe we take the birds. Oh, Lena needs to de-equip this. But yeah, I think we take the birds. And then we go and hit these next so I can pick up the Still Eye of the Dragon. Okay, well it's all underground, so we don't know if we're going to be able to ever get that. Probably not, is the answer. We usually don't manage to get the ones that are underground. And we'll leave Zillair exactly where he is, so we can end the turn there already again. Okay, purple doing a decent job of clearing this out, unfortunately. Oh, they've actually got 2 heroes in this area, so yeah, they're clearing it out super quick. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't expect to lose 6 birds. Oh, Lena doesn't have a spellbook. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, so we lost 10 birds. Not sure how they only lost 6, but I'll take the quick combat instead. So Lena gets 2100 movement, Stargem only gets 1700. So I can probably actually just send Stargem on, and he can go and tag this Orc Tower for us. And probably just go on here. I should, in theory, be able to reach him with Lena next turn anyway. In theory. So, first things first, let's build our castle, so that's all done. And we want to build our resource silo. Okay, so Zalaire's in the right spot. Andal is just picking up a few bits for us here. Plenty of gold to pick up though, which is really, really nice. And a sawmill over here too, which hopefully won't be guarded. Jeremy is just running his way through and potentially picking up a few bits for us. Not sure what I've cleared out that he can actually pick up. So let's see. Ugh, this fight's going to be horrible. I think I'm perfectly okay with that. Alright, so let's see if I can save my cannon. What's going to be the best thing to do here? I can't use implosion. How much does our lightning bolt do? 635, which isn't enough to kill one even. Ooh, bad morale on our birds. That's really not what we needed. Let's hit the bottom stack. Debuff this stack. And hit them with our Men of the Sea. Okay, I'm fine with that. We still lost the 4 witches, but 3 Men of the Sea instead of the cannon is a good result as far as I'm concerned. And we can pick up the hat and the boots. Which, yeah, both pretty decent upgrades there. And I think we just come back. I don't think we bother clearing all the way up, because I do still want to go through this portal as soon as possible. But we might as well take out these lots of pit lords. Mostly so we can get to the Naga Bank. But we could also clear out the Cyclops stockpile on the way past. I don't think we actually will. I think we'll actually just take out the rogues, though. Kazmetra's our scholar, so we will pick up the spell from here. Okay, and I think everybody's in their right spot, so let's end the week and see what we get. See what we get this week. I do think it'd be cool if you had the possibility for population doubling or plague every week. As far as I'm aware, they're only monthly. But, I mean, I could be wrong. Okay, great. So we can actually reach here. Let's send across our birds. We'll also send across the Quiet Eye of the Dragon. And I don't think it's Greater Basilisk. Trying to remember which chess piece it actually is for Power of the Dragonfather now. I can't remember. Let's pick up these pirates with Zalaire, because pirates are awesome. Throng of Imps. Probably don't have a spellbook. Oh, we do have a spellbook. What have we got? No. Okay. We definitely won't be taking a Throng of Imps. So let's bring some units up this way for Eovacius. Oh, Jezza can make his way up here. I guess I could just explore a little bit off to the west, because Jeremy doesn't really have anything else to do. I was going to go and pick up resources with him, but there's not really a huge amount I can pick up, and can't really get through there either, so we'll carry on with the original plan in that case. And Kazmetra just wants to be going to pick up some units. I guess while she's here, might as well use the Vortex. And can I upgrade anything? Is there anything that's worth upgrading? I guess we upgrade the pillar. Pick up a load of evil eyes. And we've got pirates. That's a shame. Really hoping for more manticores. Okay, so let's just move out with Kazmetra. We can move on up this road, and does Kazmetra have logistics? Yeah, she does, I already checked that. And we'll go and pick up these 6 manticores on the way past as well. Eovacius could pick up 6 enchanters, which would be a pretty cool bit of army. But he does have some units to swap with Dargem here as well, so we probably won't. What do we have on Dargem that we don't have there? Yes, it's the Nyxes. So what we'll do is we'll give the Nyxes back. We'll swap the Nyxes with Dargem, so we'll take the Nyx warriors, and we'll send Dargem back through the town gate, rather than pick up the Enchanter's Hollow. I think that's probably the right move there anyway. If it's not, then we made a mistake. It is what it is. Alright, so Dargem, send all of that across. Take the Nyxes. We'll take the meat. Ring of Life. Okay, so we actually need Ring of Vitality to get the last thing we needed there. I didn't realise that. Let's send a load of this stuff back. No, we'll keep the Breastplate of Brimstone. No, that's not it, I don't think. Arms of the Legion we definitely don't want, though. Black Orb we don't need either. Seal of Sunset. Water Book. Okay, it's a spare Water Book, so we'll take it. Spare Angel Wings. Implosion Scroll, which we can definitely sell. Bloodlust we don't need either. And likewise the Armour of Wonder and the Helm of Chaos. Maybe we keep the sandals for now, and we'll keep the other parts of the PDF as well. Power of the Dragonfather. Great, okay, so Dargem, first things first, send yourself back to town. And Eovacius just wants to travel through here. Okay, so we're in a treasure area that I'm pretty sure has been partially cleared out at least. Got the Pendant of Courage and the Wayfarer's Boots there, behind lots of crystal dragons, so we'll probably just ignore those. Throng of Gorgons, be a horrible fight for us. Throng of Enchanters to get a really good necklace. It's tempting. And I think Forgetfulness should still work on these, right? Wow. Okay. I think that's acceptable. For a good neck, I think that's acceptable. I'd rather have not lost them, obviously, but the Oceanids are just kind of meat that we sent with, so it's not a huge deal. And we want to be moving towards the City Hall here fairly quickly if we can, so let's build our marketplace first. That usually makes sense. And... wait, who can still move? Apparently Lena can move one hex, okay. So let's see what purple end up doing. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Okay. Purple are moving into our biome, and pink are moving into this treasure area, which is very much a concern. What have purple got? Oh, wow, quite some army. Okay. We might need somebody to come back and defend that. And it might actually have to be Eovacius, thinking about it. That's pretty annoying. I really didn't want to come back with the Eovacius. But I don't really have that many heroes that are well equipped to deal with this kind of thing at the moment. And I guess while Eovacius is here, he might as well pick up all the troops. Be silly not to take the opportunity to a large degree. And I guess Zelaire just wants to be getting out of here as soon as possible, unfortunately. And Lena was actually meant to be going to our stronghold town here. Let's pick up these orcs on the way past. And yeah, Kazmetra's already bought her army, so I guess if we've gone back with the Eovacius, then Kazmetra just wants to keep pushing upwards. Or onwards. Onwards and upwards, whichever it is. Taurus Ark can just come back and grab some units for us. No big deal. And Jeremy, I could just explore off a bit this way, I suppose, since we haven't seen what's there. I guess Stargem just wants to give over these Nyx warriors. Okay. So yeah, Dargem can give over those, and probably just start making his way out again, I suppose. There's no huge need to be sticking around in our main biome here. I'm not going to take the detour to grab some ore, I'll just come up and grab these chests and things, I think. And whatever's in this box rather than these boxes. Okay. So we want to be upgrading our units next, I suppose. So let's go for the Warren. It's nice and cheap and actually provides a big upgrade because we've got a lot of trogs. And likewise here, we really just want to be moving towards our City Hall and being able to upgrade. So I guess it's the Mage Guild 1 is our first job here. Okay, so we'll just end the turn and we'll see what happens with purple and whoever else it was. Okay, so they're going out and clearing a few bits out there. That's no big deal. And we've got pink really, really close to our dungeon town as well. Okay, I don't think I checked out what pink actually had on this army. Yeah, it's a pretty reasonable army. It's not massive, but it's reasonable. I'm actually a little bit scared of this army. If that's like 19 Titans, Could be really, really dangerous for us. Right, so horde of armadillos, first things first. Let's just take those out. And let's see... Is it quicker if we visit here first? No, we're still one step away. In which case, we kill the armadillos on the way through. Yeah, we're still one step away, so I'm pretty sure that purple's not going to fight us. They're probably just going to run, but we'll see. Kazmetra might need to get home sharpish. I don't actually know if they can get through here or not. No, but they probably can just dimension door over the wall, which is probably what's going to happen. Let's see though, might not. Okay, Taurusar can pick up these. Go and grab the windmill and then the water wheel, I suppose. And Jezza just wants to be exploring this for us. Okay, Dargem likewise, he can just leave. No need for Dargem to be sticking around. We'll just take gold from all of these as usual, and then we'll check out what's in this box and stuff next turn. Okay, and Lena wants to go back to town. We can build something else here, which I guess is going to be the blacksmith for the gold income. Maybe we even just pop Lena in here. He's already got full mana, so there's probably not much value in doing that, to be fair. Not sure. Not sure. What else do we need to upgrade here? The Dragon Cave, but we still need MG3, so let's do the MG3. It gives us black dragons, which is actually huge, to be fair. Or will give us black dragons, I should say. So, let's end the turn. Wow. Actually attacked me? Wow. Okay. Attacked me and then fled after killing practically my whole army. So that's interesting. Let's slow these and I guess we just wait and wait. And then wow. With 156 we don't even kill one Titan. Alright, let's just go for it. At least we killed a Titan with the accurate shot. 4 Titans, indeed. That's pretty nice. And I guess we also just hit the Titans here. Although we could kill a few more Magi, so we'll do that. Okay, so birds next. Birds could kill most of these, which means they'll kill all of them on the second hit. They could kill 6 to 10 Nagas, and they will get hit back. They will get retailed, but we will end up killing the whole stack, I think. Or we can kill 1 to 2. We'll get hit back for a lot. We'll lose a lot of units here. Or we can potentially just wipe out the angels, but we could also do that with our Nyxes next turn. It's a tough one. I think at this point we actually just go and take out these gargoyles. And then We'll take the Archmagi out here. I can't blind the Titans. And Forgetfulness doesn't actually do anything on them. Okay, well that's good to know for future reference. I think I do just smack the Titans in that case. Although my pirates can hit them first. No, I'm gonna hit them with the Sea Dogs first. Let's take out the genies. Okay, we get a second attack anyway from Morale. Let's hit this Cyclops. I guess now we go in for the Nagas. Yeah, that really hurt. No accurate shot. Oh, one Titan was killed with accurate shot. That kind of sucks. Angels should just die. Close enough. Kills 1 to 2. I can kill those with my Men of the Sea. So I guess we still just hit the Titans and weaken them. Oof. Lost a lot of Men of the Sea there. 51, yeah. Jeez. And I'm going to lose a lot of birds here if I just go in with the birds. But if I don't just go in with the birds, I won't even be able to reach with the Haspids, because they've been slowed. Well, I couldn't reach with the Haspids anyway, by the looks of it. 300 points with our magic arrow, so how much is our lightning bolt doing? 685. Okay, they got bad luck, thank God. Nice. Nixes can hit these. Men of the Sea can kill this last Titan, so I don't think it makes a huge difference what we actually do. Wow, okay, so we lost a huge amount of our army, but we did manage to take out Thane, and he's got a lot of good artifacts, it looks like. An awful lot of good artifacts, including 2 lots of boots of speed, 3 times of earth magic, 3 lots of boots of speed. Oh wow, we've got Loins of Legion and Helm of Heavenly Enlightenment from him. Another Loins of Legion. And the Ring of Vitality, which is the last thing we needed for our Elixir of Life. Alright, well, that was a hell of a turn that I really didn't expect, or a hell of a fight. So, okay, and actually I think that's a pretty good time to call the episode for the week, so thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.